Today, we're going to talk about the health benefits of walking in nature. So, let's go take a walk. Today, I want to talk about walking. Now, we know walking as an exercise is excellent. It has many different benefits, and any exercise in general is good, beneficial, and essential for us to do. What I wanted to talk about today is something more specific. It has to do with walking in nature. Because walking in nature will provide us with some benefits that we cannot get from any other kind of exercise. It brings us back to our roots. It brings us into nature. It provides a better connection with the universe. And the benefits of walking in nature are immense, as we will talk about. Did you know that there are over 2 billion people in this world who are overweight? They have a BMI, a body mass index, of over 25. And out of those, 650 million people are obese. That is, they have a BMI of over 30. I'm sure you all know how to calculate your BMI. If not, make sure you do so that you know where you stand. Not as an absolute number, but as a relative number to see where you lie on that scale. In a related statistics, about 800 million people have some sort of mental health disorder. That's over 10% of the world's population. It's quite staggering numbers. Which takes us to our topic about walking in nature, which benefits not only the body, as most exercises do, they will benefit the body. If you're working in the gym, if you're out running on the road, obviously there are immense benefits to your body. However, walking in nature provides some additional benefits that you will not find in other forms of exercise, which are benefits to the mind and benefits to the soul. In the words of the great Henry David Thoreau, who went to live in the woods so that he could gain better knowledge, he said, "I went to the woods because I wished to live deliberately, to front only the essential facts of life, and see if I could not learn what it had to teach, and not, when I came to die, discover that I had not lived." He went to the woods to find the meaning. He went to the woods to find what we all look for. That's to have a purpose, to determine what life is about. We don't necessarily have to go and live in the woods for a year or two to get some of these illuminations of knowledge. However, if we do exercise in nature, it can do amazing things to us. So let's talk first about what will walking in nature do for my body. And this is true for walking anywhere. If you go for a run, you will maintain or you would lose weight. I would take the lose weight with a little bit of grain of salt, because essentially losing weight has 90+% to do with your diet and what you eat. However, it is a great form of maintaining the weight that you have, as well as enhancing the weight loss process. Walking will help you ease joint pain because you're now putting those joints in motion. As you get older, stronger bones are very important. So it's not just muscle mass, but you need to have strong bones. You can trim your waistline. Walking in nature across trails in an uneven path provides you with better balance, which is extremely important, especially as you get older. So for the 50 and over crowd, your balance is going to be critical for you as you move forward. Now, as we know, a large number of people get hurt in their older age. Their bones are weak. They have very difficult times recovering from that. They need all kinds of surgeries. So it's best to start early before you get to that stage and have strong bones, muscles, and a good balance. Walking helps you It helps your immune system to get better and fight off diseases such as the flu and so on, and other chronic diseases, diabetes, hypertension. All of those can be fought with good, consistent, everyday exercises. All in all, a healthier lifestyle, including things like better blood circulation. So, as you can see, these are just some of the important things that walking will do for you. Well, what does it do for my mind, you may ask? Well, one of the biggest things is it reduces stress. You go walking and you see the green trees, that green color, the leaves, the wind going through the leaves have an immediate impact on you and reduces your stress. You also lower risk of things like dementia, Alzheimer's. As soon as you're out in nature, I think we all agree that our mood improves. Even if you had been in a bad mood, your boss made you angry, your spouse made you angry, something about your kids upset you, go out. When you start walking in nature, you will improve your mood right away. You become your mind becomes clearer, so you make better decisions. You become more creative. How often have you heard the phrase, let me go take a walk and think about that decision that you wanted to make, that important decision that you wanted to make? And when you go out for a walk, your mind can analyze all the different things that you need to make that decision. The facts, the numbers, the pros and cons, they all come to your mind, and you can make better decisions as you're walking. As we said earlier, it improves your mood. It can alleviate depression. The clear breezes, the birds chirping, maybe even deer walking by in the meadows, all of those help tremendously in having our minds become clearer and uplift our mood. It also improves your memory, so you start remembering things better. You'll find that you are doing your crossword puzzles or those word games better. What will walking in nature do for my soul? As you walk through the through the leaves on the ground, the grass, by a lake or a river, you'll see that you will connect with your higher self. That some subconscious that lies within you, that's where you will make a connection. Even though you don't know it, you're actually meditating. While you may not be in the position that you would normally think of as meditating, where we sit cross legged and close our eyes and put our hands in a certain position and hold our heart and then try and meditate, when you're walking in nature by yourself, you will be in a form of meditation where you will start connecting with what is inside your body. You'll start connecting with your soul. It's almost a religious experience where you would have a chance to pray, and whatever religion you believe in, or if you don't believe in a religion, it will be like walking with God or some higher power that you can think of. And as you go further and further in these walks, you will find that you will be making a connection with that supreme self. You will wonder in the splendor of the universe. You will look at nature. You'll see the insects. You will see water running by. You will see the majesty of the mountains, of the flowing rivers, of the valleys, of the changes in color as the seasons change and the leaves change, the rain coming down really hard. All of those are going to connect you to the universe, and you will bask in its splendor and awe. And that's what will nourish your soul and take you to a higher level of being. So, how do I start? Well, to quote Nike, just do it. Put your shoes on and walk or drive to the closest park or trail and start walking. If you're not used to walking, start slow, go small distances. And this is really important. Please do not use your phone or earbuds. Don't disturb nature by bringing along some high-tech equipment that you're listening to. Don't take phone calls. You can keep your phone with you for emergencies, but other than that, lock it away in your pocket and then go for a walk. And instead of listening to songs or your friends speak or talking to some stranger on the phone, listen to nature, listen to the birds, listen to the crunch of the leaves under your shoes. Observe nature. Look at the water flowing by. Look up in the sky and see the clouds. And all of this will start to make an immense difference in your life.
If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below as we continue to give you and offer more and more informative programs.